it is Monday, day 3 of Rocky Mountain, and we are in the mountains. Badmaro is actually all ready to go. The track is live. It opened up 15 minutes ago, but it's actually raining. So I'm gonna go put it in line, but I don't know if we'll make it past yet, so. Such a cool track. So high in the sky. Okay, so we are suited up, buckled in, and I'm just ready to put on my helmet and my gloves, got my horns on, all my belts on. So we're about to make pass 1 at Vandermeer, so that's exciting. So I don't expect this to be like the fastest pass, but I was surprised that it was. I've made my first pass, and I think I'm gonna call it one and done. That's the first time in my life of race weeks that I've ever committed to one and done. So I went out, I ran an 8:62, which drops my average down to an 8:89. So I can't be mad about that. I stopped and I'm eating a snack on the back of Badmaro. We have Rob. We met Rob on our first drag week, Rob and Jennifer, and we get to see them for the first time in 5 years.
No.
Yes, it is.
5 years?
5 years. It's starting to rain, so I think I'm going to pack it up and call it a day, and I'm going to be happy about it. Okay, so we're going to pack all of that junk back into this trunk. See what I did there? So pack it up, and we're going to hang out until we go to dinner later, so then we don't drive till tomorrow. So good day, happy Alex, good time.
What the point of this is?
What do you mean you don't know what the point of this is? He's being sassy. So we have whistling candy. Can't do it now. Alright, back the setup. We're racing. Who's gonna win? Who's faster? Which one of you?
Not me.
Okay, well I'm faster than both of you, so we'll see. Alright, so we got Cole, who's 6'4", super tall, skinny, looks like he could be a track star. He's not. He's on the swim team. And then we have Cameron, who is shorter than me and like, I don't know, probably got 10 times more energy. Yeah, so looking at this logically, I have no idea what could go wrong. No idea how I could possibly lose this. This is just, no. The statistics, nothing works out mathematically that I could lose this. Maybe. Who's gonna tell us we win? I don't know what you call that. Not our starter. He's our starter and our stopper. Wave for the camera, Brian. Nice. Okay. We have Cole at a whopping 100 pounds.
180 pounds, 6'4".
And then we have Cameron.
That's like the 7-year-old, 45 pounds.
Going down.
So you guys are going that way? No, let's just start down there and race back.
No.
So you're racing there and that? This is endurance.
It's long distance. It's drag week of races.
Yeah, so I start you?
Yeah.
Ready, set, go!
I guess he's winning. And the winner is...
I won!
That leg's as tall as we are. Doesn't count. Okay, so looking back on like this 30 minutes when these last few videos were taken, you know, in retrospect, it probably wasn't my best idea because I got comfortable on race week, okay? You don't get comfortable on race week. So I don't know if you remember that I acknowledged that I need to be packing because rain is coming. I stated that. I said that in the video. I need to pack. Rain is coming. So logically, one would probably pack prior to goofing off. but I got comfortable. So I goofed off and challenged a foot race that I was obviously going to lose, and then did who knows what and wasted a whole bunch of time. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to learn, but you just can't get comfortable on any kind of race week. Like, it will backfire. And yeah, watch this next clip because it did. It backfired. Yeah, pretty bad. We were about to load up. We waited till last minute in case we needed to make another pass. And last minute the rain came. So I was just sprinkling. I was like, whatever, I got a rain jacket. No big deal. I'll just keep working. Well, literally a torrential freaking downpour came. So I am under the back trying to put on my tire wrap. And it was not fun because it's got puddles of water. And I'm like, you know what? It's too late. Like, it is what it is. So I get down there, and my mom is holding, I don't know what she was doing. She was holding an umbrella, and she was holding the umbrella, and then Cole Reynolds was standing there. I don't think he was doing anything, but there was lightning, and I saw it in the sky, and then I literally like threw my wrench because I freaking got struck by lightning. And I know people are not gonna believe that. I saw them, but she saw the lightning, and I saw it like a lightning through my hand. The only thing I can think is like me laying on the ground. I must have just grounded it out or something, like completed the circuit, because I promise you I got struck. And obviously it wasn't that bad because I'm not freaking dead, but I did get struck by lightning. So we loaded up the rest of the way in the rain, but we're on our way to our hotel, and we're gonna shower up in a warm shower and then get ready and go to Red Rocks, and then we're gonna go to dinner. Some people are leaving tonight because we have a 410-mile drive tomorrow. But yeah, we're not. So all right, that's the update. That's
We're soaked rats.
We're soaked. It's gross. Checkpoint 1 on our way to Kearney, Nebraska. So actually right down there is Matt's shop, but we're actually at a cemetery. So stopped at a cemetery right before a shop. So Matt and Carrie and Mom are over there talking, and then Jason's back here checking out the Camaro. Did they find the noise?
They did not find the noise. I think it's going to be with them for a while. Until it develops.
Oh no! So we're kind of checking out, seeing what's going on here. They thought it was a chair stuck in their trailer, but
It was a chair.
we don't know.
There's more than that. Yeah, there was our actual ride.
Oh wow, okay. So we don't know what the other noise is.
No, we're good.
Okay, gotcha. Ready to go. All right, peoples, we are day 4. That's 4. Gas stop 1, and we're all getting pretty good mileage. So we are cruising along. It's like 9:30 in the morning. We've been on the road for quite a few hours now, but we're kind of trying to run in the band where there's no storms. So doing good so far. So we're making good time. We got about 300-ish miles left, so about to get back on the road. Little bit of rain, so trying to decide if we're gonna pull over. Jason doesn't do so well in the rain, and we definitely have standing water, so looks like we might pull into this little gas station right here, I think, and give it a no. I don't know what we're doing, so we're gonna keep moving. It looks like it might clear up there a little ways, so we've been pretty fortunate today to not be in the middle of it. We've kind of been in a band where it's clear, and we've been traveling in that, so we'll see what the move is shortly. We decided to stop real quick because Jason had a couple things he wanted to look at on his car, and we stopped here and looked at all these little daredevils. Pretty cool. Tiny little town. So, pretty neat. About to get back on the road. We were coming up this hill, but now we're not moving up the hill because somebody ran out of gas. That somebody is not Badmaro. That somebody is Jason. We are 2 miles away. The walk of shame.
You want to put the walk of shame?
It's something about the rain.
Second time. What happened again? Okay, I need gas too, so.
I think I might need to scale my fuel center a little bit different.
Yeah. We are pulling into our final checkpoint. We just got gas. And so we're pulling into Blueprint Engines, and they're actually hosting a barbecue for us, and we get to go look around and all that. So there's lots of cars here, so we're gonna park, and they cooked like 2 whole pigs or something like that, right?
Yes, and some pork butts.
So lots of food, lots of cool people, lots of cool cars. So we will see. I'll keep you guys updated. Stop and do a quick vlog. So this morning I have been trying to get the car unloaded and all that good stuff, but when I was lashing the valve and getting it ready to race, I actually noticed a pretty bad exhaust leak on the passenger side. So I don't video, work, and vlog because I just can't. So when I'm working, I can't vlog, so I'm just going to give you guys an update. So I went ahead and cleaned the header, pulled it off, cleaned it, and cleaned the head, and I'm getting ready to put that back on. I'm going to go ahead and change the plugs while I'm here. So we had a little bit of a rain delay. We had about 2.5, 3 hour rain delay. It hasn't rained yet, so I'm trying to get everything done before the rain comes and then be ready. So not too big a fix, just takes some time, but we got time now, so that's the plan. So I'm going back to work, and maybe Mom will catch a little bit of video in a little while. Pass 1 was not so hot. I went out and the track's just not there. So I went out, it's in the left lane, and spun the tires, didn't like it. It unloaded 3 times and I tried to recover. But by the time I got to the 3rd one and it was still unloading, just made me a little nervous to get up to the top end and pick up speed. So I went ahead and came back, talked with Eric Yost, which those that don't know him, he is amazing with making a car work. So I talked with him a little bit, and I'm going to change my shock settings a little bit, change my tire pressure. I'm going to do that, try to make a pass, get some data, and then go from there. So we'll see. But we're in lanes for number 2, and then it started raining, so it's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days.
What's your man doing?
He's good. Are you talking to yourself or are you talking to the camera? Oh, he's camera shy. What? You! I've never seen you at a loss for words.
I'm thinking.
It's monumental.
Super third or something.
Monumental.
Speeding coming through Kansas. I got an 83 and a 60.
Nice.
So yeah, that was a pretty fun trip.
So I get to sign the ticket.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Okay, so just so you guys know, when I was here in 2015, I ran my first 8, my personal best, and Brian, what did you just do?
1163.
His personal best. So high five. That's some awesomeness. And tell him your car, because
17Z01 stick shift car on a 20-inch street tire.
he's killing it. I can't even hook. Awesome. I just made my 3rd pass, and guys, I'm freaking hooked. I haven't hooked all morning, so I'm so thankful for that. So rolling through the pits, I have my phone out, and you guys probably think I'm weird, but just a shot of what it looks like. You need a ride? What? You need a ride? Today has been some kind of intense. I don't know if you can tell from how ghetto I look at the moment, but I got to the track today. We were supposed to start running at 9, and they pushed it back an hour because of some rain. But then they actually pushed it back till noon. So I had about 3 hours on my hands, and I was like, I'm gonna run the valves and just look over everything, make sure it's all good. And I actually found out that I had 2 really big exhaust leaks on the passenger side and a pretty big exhaust leak on the driver's side. So I was like, man, I don't want to do this, but I went ahead and pulled the headers, and I cleaned them up and put copper sealer on them. And then I also changed the plugs while I was at it. So I worked for a solid 3 hours, like non-stop, stressing out because I was running out of time, and I knew I needed a lot of passes today because the track wasn't going to be super great and the weather wasn't going to be super cooperative. So I was kind of stressed out a little bit with the time limits and constraints I had. So I ended up going right as soon as I could, and I made my first pass a little after noon, and I ran a 984, and the track just was not holding. I pedaled 3 times, and it recovered each time, but it never like I knew it wasn't gonna hold, so I ended up letting up early and still ran that. So then I came back out, made a couple of adjustments, and I actually ran a 918, so it was better. But I started working on shocks, started working a little bit on the tune, and mainly just adjusting shocks and tire pressures. And I actually laid down an 860 with a 9. So I didn't kill my average. I actually did better than I did yesterday. It's my best time I've started so far. So super pumped about that. And now we're on the road. We have 190 miles ahead of us. It was a long day, long day without any breaks. So I haven't eaten at all. So I am super pumped because we're going to be stopping shortly, I hope. Not looking promising because there's just cornfields around me, but hopefully we're going to be stopping soon for some food because I need it. 20 miles. 20 miles, guys. I don't And it's a
But we were so tired. It was the only place we could find. About 5 o'clock we did it.
so last checkpoint of the day, and wrapping up one of our last drives. So we are parked. We're in I don't know how to say this. Ogala. I don't know how to say that. So we're here. There are lots of people here. This is actually where we're staying. So pretty cool.
Lots of video of it as well. We got Kyle in here.
Denny's looking at it.
Debbie, what just happened?
Pardon?
What happened?
She pushed me.
Somehow they both ended up on the ground. And it has something to do with the fact that the sign says keep off of pits.
The rail broke down.
Say it over there.
We lived that way.
They fell, and it was funny. So that is it for now. We are actually, in this point, stopped at our last checkpoint on our third drive day. So we still have one more drive left and 2 raised stays left. So there's still a lot to come. So the week was just starting to play out, but a little bit of behind the scenes that I didn't film in this clip, the previous clip, because I didn't want to jinx myself, was I had actually just found out that I had moved from 2nd place to 1st place. So I don't know, for those that watched in the first part 1 of Rocky Mountain Race Week this year, you would have seen that I started off with a really rough start to the week. I actually started off in 6th place, and that is so hard to come back from. And I started off really devastated in the week. But I had slowly moved up, and I was currently sitting in 2nd when we arrived at the checkpoint. And when I got there, I actually got word that my competitor that was ahead of me, who was 1st, had to drop out due to some problems that he wanted to take the car home and check. So I would never wish that on anyone, and I didn't know how to feel about it that he had to drop because of that. I've been in that situation, and it's not fun at all. So I felt super bad for him and felt super bad that he was out. But it was the first moment that I had seen a chance that I could move up to the 1st place and actually have a chance to hold it. So that was something that I did not think was going to be in my cards at the beginning of the week. So to see that like glimmer of hope was super exciting, and that's when the week kind of started to turn around for me, was right there. So I knew there was still a lot that could happen. I had the competitor behind me. He had his car working, or his truck. He was doing really good. So I knew he was right on my tail, and I knew I still had to survive, and I still had to perform. So there's still a lot that could happen, but it was a point in the week that really changed right there. So stay tuned for the next video to see how that all played out. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I'll see you guys next time.